Good morning, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another edition of Blu-ray DVD Pick of the Day. Today is Thursday morning. What's today's date? Oh, man, I'm losing track of 10, 11, 12, 13th. 13th of August. Can you believe it? We are almost in the middle of August. So, COVID-19 still running rampant around the world. No live music to be found, hardly at all anyway. So we're trying to give you some recommendations each morning of some cool DVD or Blu-ray releases that are among my favorites that I've seen many times, that I own, that I think you should go check out if you haven't, or if you have them and you haven't watched them in a while, man, put them in your home theater system, sit back and enjoy in the comforts of your own home. Today we're going to take a look at the Mac Daddy of all DVD sets, the Hindenburg of live releases on video. Simply titled Led Zeppelin, why would it be called anything else, right? This is just basically like the mother lode of any Led Zeppelin live DVD release. Doesn't get much better than this. I remember when this came out in 2003, most of us were kind of like, holy shit. This has all the stuff that we ever wanted to see. Well, most of it anyway, that we knew was out there, that we'd seen bits and pieces of it, grainy footage, clips on YouTube, all that sort of thing. Well, here, put it all in one spanking, sparkling collection. Fantastic. 5.5 hours worth of content. Can't go wrong with that. Vintage Zeppelin. So what do we got on this, right? So we got DVD 1, live at the Royal Albert Hall from 1970. Of course, 1970, Led Zeppelin, just 2 years into their existence on top of the world. We're Gonna Groove, I Can't Quit You Baby, Days of Confused, White Summer, What Is and What Should Never Be. How Many More Times, Moby Dick with a fantastic John Bonham drum solo, Whole Lot of Love, Communications Breakdown, Come On Everybody, Something Else, and Bring It On Home. Fantastic performance at the Royal Albert Hall. Legendary performance, right? But there's more. Wait, there's more. Extras here. You've got Communication Breakdown, promo, Danmark's radio spot, Super Show, and Two's End Scene. I forget what that is. I haven't watched this in a while. Over on disc 2, a lot more. You've got the Immigrant Song from 1972, a clip from 72. You've got Madison Square Garden, 1973. Black Dog, Misty Mountain Hop, Since I've Been Loving You in the Ocean. And then, of course, probably the holy grail for most people is the Earl's Court performance from 1975. So here we've got Going to California, That's the Way, Bron-Y-Aur Stomp, In My Time of Dying, Trampled Underfoot, and Stairway to Heaven. And then, to cap it all off, probably the last really big show the band played together from 1979, the Nebworth performance. Okay, so you got Rock and Roll, Nobody's Fault But Mine, Sick Again, Achilles' Last Stand, In the Evening, Cashmere, and Whole Lot of Love. What's really great about this set is they did a very good job of not really duplicating a lot of songs from the various performances. And yeah, sure, could there have been more? Of course. It's never going to be enough when it comes to Zeppelin. It's never enough. But I think, and this whole package is just really cool. Got all sorts of information on the inside, and this great booklet, jam-packed. I got things falling out all over the place here. I just, I've watched this numerous times. I actually haven't watched this in a while, so I probably need to take my own advice here and break this out this weekend. It's kind of hard in the summertime for me to just sit and watch anything on the television because I'm just doing other things. But this would be worth diving into again. And then, of course, you got the CD set, which has additional stuff on it. So, fantastic. The quality is really good. It's just great to see, some classic footage of Led Zeppelin from throughout, their history. You got 1970 early on, height of their powers. You got 72 and 73 still going really strong. 75 probably the apex, and then 79, which obviously guys getting a little older. Jimmy's got his issues, and not long before Bonham's death, Plant's vocals not quite as powerful as they were earlier on, but still a very notable performance in Nebworth. So, and you got some various extras and things like that. So, yeah. If you don't have it, you need it. If you got it and you haven't watched it, lately or in a while, probably a good idea to pull this out because it doesn't get much better than this. You know, you get crack out The Song Remains the Same and play them both back to back, right? There you have it. Splendid stuff. Anyway, visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, of course, we're on YouTube all the damn time. So coming up tonight, got 2 really special shows I'm doing with Stephen Reed's coming back on the show, and we are going to review, or we're going to rank the studio catalogs of both Alter Bridge and Arena, 2 very different bands, 2 very spectacular bands, both with absolutely killer catalogs. You know, it's funny when you go and do these ranking the album shows, you know, you have to obviously go back and revisit some catalogs that maybe you haven't listened to in a while, and just to kind of make sure you've got your, you know, your formula, your formation of how you're going to put those. And both of these were really difficult because every album both bands have ever released have been just of such high quality that it is pretty crazy how many times I had to reformulate my list for both of them. So if you're into either or you never really listen to either or bands, check out this show tonight. We're going to talk a lot about these bands and their albums, and I think you'll really enjoy it. So stay tuned for that. So we'll see you later on. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.